Well, it's a matter of time before we had to discuss this DDG Haley Bailey situation. All right. If you ain't familiar, DDG, a big time streamer, just a big time persona in the social media space. Right, gets a lot of attention, gets paid for the attention he gets. Raps, probably does all sorts of shit that I'm not even aware of, bro. But he's popping, especially for the youngins. Had a baby with one Haley Bailey. A lot of the girls, sweethearts out here, right? She has a cult following, if you will, man. The women with her, of course. Very attractive. She played Little Mermaid in the real life version of Little Mermaid. Remember all the contention with that? Everybody was pissed because Ariel was a black girl, but she was that black girl. Anyway, she's cute. Portrays a certain image on screen, man. And initially the story broke that she put a restraining order against DDG, saying he was a deadbeat and trying to take his visitation rights away from his child. You know what I'm saying? And optics are going to always portray the man as the guilty party. Demonize him, especially when you have an angelic type of persona such as Haley Bailey, bro. Like, she's just a cutie, bro. So people are gonna assume. I mean, that's just how it goes anyway, bro. Men are typically demonized when it comes to situations like this, bro. But now I broke the story. I didn't have enough information to pick a side. I just put it out there, bro, and gonna let the dust settle, man. Well, it seems to be some dust settling. You feel me? Some more of the story has dropped, and DDG provides alleged text messages as an attempt to prove to the court that Haley Bailey is it Halle Bailey? I don't fucking know. Haley, excuse me. I don't want to. It don't matter. If you pissed off Bobby mispronouncing her name, kick rocks. You know what I mean? But first, and then gotta say DDG denied all the allegations from Halle. She said that like he beat her, roughed her up, and cussed her out, disrespected her and shit, and she feared for her life and things of that nature, and wanted full custody of the child, and didn't want DDG to have any visitation. And she put her text message threads, her DM threads, showcasing her stance on it. And DDG didn't really make an official statement; he just denied it. But now, he's providing his receipts. So yeah. DDG provides alleged text messages as an attempt to prove to the court that Haley Bailey is mentally unstable and should not have custody of their son. This is on Hollywood Unlocked. And here we go. This is from March 21st, 2024. 11:09 p.m. from Haley. This is proof. You leave me hanging as a mother. You don't step up when I need you to. I'm begging you. And I don't know. I think they separated, a while before this. Well, I don't fucking know. I don't know. This is early last year, so maybe they still could have been together. I don't fucking know. But anyway, this is proof. You leave me hanging as a mother. You don't step up when I need you to. I'm begging you. I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. I'm going to kill myself tonight. My son will not be around for it. I hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his mom. And that's it's pretty out there, bro. You know what I mean? It's definitely giving psychotic. You know what I'm saying? Definitely giving gaslighting. But this could be fake. This could be fake. This could be doctored. He could be just trying to fight fire with fire. There is that, man. We're not gonna know until this shit goes to court, bro. But if old girl is acting like this, bro, this provides a polar opposite image of the type of image she portrays out there in the limelight. That's what I'm saying. Like, even though shit ain't proven, dog, but I've always said this, man. You can't believe anything you see on social media, bro. Everybody be capping, everybody be lying, dog. And this could be a whole fucking lie, bro. But say if this is true, DDG is definitely the innocent party in this shit. I'm more curious about what the women have to say about this too. We'll get into it though. Especially on Hollywood Unlocked, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but women and the gays follow this channel. Well, the majority. He said, and he responds, I can't believe you're acting like this. Answer the, this is March 10th. Answer the fucking phone. Answer the fucking phone. I'm going to try one more time. If you don't answer, it's over forever. I'm not playing, Daryl. That's it. He responds, I just want to be left alone, please. I'm calling for help. I have a knife. You know, this is, if all this shit went down, I definitely see why they parted ways. And if this shit went down, then kudos to him for not allowing this shit to leak before. You know what I'm saying? Especially given the now day and age we live in where everybody puts everything out there, bro. And this is definitely some attention that can be monetized when you got a little mermaid out here looking crazy, bro. People will swarm to this like flies on shit. But he kept his mouth shut, if this is true, bro. So, and that's real mature on his behalf, dog, dealing with some bullshit like this, knowing the fact that, you know, she portrays this image to the world and is a whole different motherfucker behind the scenes. And you were, you know, victim of it, and you still kept quiet, dog. That's grown man shit. I just thought we'd do what I wanted to do today since it's Mother's Day. But if you really want to go, you can. I'll just go home and pack. Hello. You know, she's trying to manipulate him right there. Gaslight him and shit, bro. And they separated at this point, too, right? I know that this is May. So I know that they ain't together at this point. You know what I mean? Try to make him feel bad for not doing what she want to do on Mother's Day. I'll just go home and pack. Hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? If you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my gun. The gun has no safety. I mean, this seems kind of extra right here, though. This part, like, this seems like it was orchestrated to make the situation look a certain way, because during this point, she said nothing about trying to hurt herself, but he putting that in there. So maybe he had, you know, ill intent to paint her a certain way. But if she is that fucking way, then, you know what I mean, do what you got to do. You have ruined me and all my happiness. You hang up when I'm begging for help. You're the only help I used to have. And you're so focused on being famous and having money. When you're done, what? Why she, the all cap shit is sending me, bro. And then, like, is she faded, bro? She on one, dog? Like, she can't fucking spell, bro. Like, when you don't even see what's in front of you, how could you go to Mexico and be with someone else? How could you openly talk shit about me to all your family and all the women you want to sleep with? You want to ruin me, and you succeeded. Is she playing victim like a motherfucker? It sounds like she still wants his ass. DDG also alleges that Halle Bailey stabbed him in the hand. Yeah, this shit messy, bro. This shit messy, dog. DDG files motion to block Halle Bailey from taking their son to Italy, citing imminent emotional and psychological risk to the child. Yeah, this shit messy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But she started it with the bullshit, and he can't have his name slandered like that. If it was me, I'd wait till we went to court and let them settle it out. You know what I mean? He already lost his fucking sponsors and shit, which is fucked, because he's probably not going to get them back regardless, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest issues in this motherfucker. I can't think of a time where, and I'm not saying he's innocent in this, bro. I'm just getting another side of the story. Just a dysfunctional relationship, bro, and it looks terrible for both parties, especially when they're so influential in the industry, bro. Like, this is going to have impact on their followers or whatnot, man. But, you know, typically anytime a woman cries wolf and a man is victimized for it, Even when that man is proven innocent, he still loses out on all his shit, right? Still losing all his shit, loses his job, can't get his job back. You know what I'm saying? Loses money, loses endorsement deals, especially with these big time personalities and, influencers and celebrities or whatnot, dog. They lose millions and millions and millions of dollars on sponsorships because certain accusations are made. But even when they get proven innocent, they don't get that shit back. They don't get that name back. And just suck, bro. You know what I mean? Got to pick better women. But who would have thought that, Little Mermaid would be in a situation like this, bro. But let's see what the women got to say on Hollywood Unlocked. Yeah, looks like DDG has provided alleged text messages of Bailey confronting him about sleeping with another woman. As we previously shared, the rapper has filed a motion to try and stop the singer from taking their son out of the country. Socialites, how are we feeling about this? Them text messages seem more like a hurt woman who just found out they man cheated in Mexico with Lala. Nah, she did sound unstable, though. I'm a lawyer. She was drunk. Nah, but all jokes aside, it's sad how the wrong relationship can literally make you go crazy. I refuse to believe she spells like that. That's him. This is why women flourish when they choose to just be single and leave men alone. Single women keeping women single, bro. This actually make him look heartless and uncaring. This has postpartum all over. It's hard having a new baby and the dad not there for you. Yeah, but are they together or not? When did they break up? Like, if they broke up, he don't got to fuck with her. Dating down never ends well. Oh, they saying that she dating down. I bet DDG made more bread than her, though. Fabricated everything, but why don't y'all hold women accountable? Why is it always so one-sided and usually on the women's side? Boom, thank you. All this proved was that he is exactly who we thought he was. Next. What, did he don't fuck with her? Let's learn to hold women accountable too. If that's her, then that's not good. Good luck to both of them. There we go. Thank you. Unbiased opinion. This is proof that postpartum depression is real. I feel bad for Haley. These are fake texts. Here's how I see it. He bashed her in the media, ran her name through the dirt, knew that she was going through postpartum depression and still continued even before she had a baby. He was talking down on her in her career. He put his hands on her, brought her to the point of crashing out, and now he's trying to play victim. I mean, we all seen it play out in front of us on the internet. They both were wrong in the situation, but also let's not negate the fact that actions have consequences. I don't know about all that shit, bro. If he's out here bashing her for no fucking reason. And postpartum is a motherfucker, bro. But I mean, at the end of the day, we're talking about the baby. Right? We're talking about the baby. Visitation is they both trying to demonize each other, make each other look bad. They both guilty. They both are fucked up. Right? Should have let this shit play out in court. He was cheating on her and she got drunk and crashed out a little bit. Not a big deal. Now she act like she gonna kill herself. That ain't it. You can't just. But that's women though. They can manipulate. It's okay to manipulate. She was crying. Well, she wasn't gonna do nothing to herself. The only question is, why do messages look like that? Facts. This is so sad and disheartening. There are so many moving parts of pain and trauma in this. I pray that they get the help they need. Them text messages seem more like okay. All right. Well, regardless, we got, more information in it. Still too early to tell, who was who did what, and what's gonna happen, who's really guilty or whatnot, man. They both look like they was just fucked, right? Anyway, thoughts.